Ashley.
Yes, Rachel.
What do you most admire about your best friend?
Everything.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Mind of Rachel C. My name is Rachel and this is Ashley.
Hello.
He is in the gaming video that we did together with Final Fantasy, but now I can't play anymore because my trial ran out.
Girl. You need to get the game.
I might get the 60-day
Oh, do it.
thing.
Do
I might
it.
do that.
Please. You can play every day.
It's actually a really good game. I did like a whole load of quests and I earned some dollar. And then the thing was just like, oh, you can't play anymore because your free subscription's run out. Scrub. So.
I mean, hey, the graphics are beautiful.
And they are.
Booming.
And I fixed the whole lag thing.
Yay.
So we do that, yes. Okay, so yeah. Today we're doing the best friend tag. And there are like 55 questions. So we're going to do this as fast as possible so this video isn't an hour long.
Oh my God.
Okay. Are you ready?
No. No.
Okay. When and how did we first meet?
So.
I saw you across that room.
That was exactly what
And I was like, give me a hug, you big homo. And
we ain't gonna get through 50 questions.
this is my first question in and we're just like,
Already crack-a-lacking. That's how we best friends.
Yeah.
So we met at college.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was coming up to 4 years ago this year.
Yes.
4 years ago this year. And how did we meet? Well, basically Rachel was friends with one of my friend's sister's friends.
Well, I wasn't really friends,
They just kind of...
Well, they never really liked me anyway.
And it was kind of... I felt very sorry for Rachel because I was just like...
They took the piss out of me pretty much all the time.
And I didn't like that. I don't agree with, like, you know, slandering people who you're pretending you're friends with. And I just think it's really horrible because for the person in that situation, they genuinely feel like they've got friends when all along you're just kicking them down, and that's not right. So we kind of built a friendship from the minute we saw each other. It was just an instant click.
I was just like, you're so tall.
And I was like, you're so small.
I was like, wow. And I sort of gave you a hug and it was just like this really nice, comfortable
It was
hug.
sweet.
I felt like I was at home. I was just like,
It was nice.
I really like this guy. Please don't let me mess it up.
No, literally, I was just like, this girl was so cute. Like, it just, the minute we hugged, I was like, this is my best friend. This is my best friend.
Yes.
You just know. You just know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it went.
Yeah. Also, we're like really gay. So
We are.
that kind of really helps.
We are gaff.
No.
Lord.
No, please. Don't.
Actually.
Be careful with the sauce. I am scared you're gonna.
The sauce. Oh my God! If the sauce goes over the sofa,
Mama's gonna kill you.
I will be lynched. It ain't going to be pretty good.
No. My mom's very strict. If she sees this, I'm already dead.
Oh, Lord,
Okay, go number 2.
Okay, so question number 2. Who is your best friend's hero?
Oh shit, Lady Gaga?
No. Stereotypical bitch over here.
What? Okay.
Lady Gaga, why? Because I'm gay?
No, because I know you like Lady Gaga.
Do I?
Do you?
No.
I'm a terrible friend.
And she wants the best friend tag me?
Oh, shut up!
I like that one slight. I like it slight.
Okay. Who is your hero? I'm like genuinely curious. I don't think we've had this conversation.
No, we haven't, have we? I mean, do they have to be real?
I mean, no.
Then I would probably say my hero is Miku.
From?
Local Ed.
Oh, is it that band you always go on about?
With
where
the
they're
long
all...
blue pigtail. I cosplayed with her.
Yeah, and they're like, are they from a TV show or are they those hologram
That's
things
the one,
on stage.
holograms, yeah. But to be, okay, so my heroes are the Vocaloids. I know it sounds stupid because they're like a musical band, but
Well, they're not
their
even
songs
real.
are touching, man. Their songs like, it's just a voice program and they touch my heart, man. That's saying some shit. Like,
You've seen them live, haven't you?
oh, I wish. I really do, yeah.
Who have you seen live then? Was it Baby Metal?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby Metal, yeah, and Bandmate. I saw that.
Okay. Lucky shit. Okay. Who's my hero?
Lord.
See, you slay me!
Well,
You slay me!
let me tell you.
Who's my hero?
Let me tell you who your hero is. Your hero. Okay, your hero. Your hero.
Yeah, go.
Amber Rose?
Amber Rose. Yeah, totally. My speed right there.
This is it, Amber Rose.
Did you mean Ruby Rose? No, she's not my hero either.
Who's your hero?
She's a fuckboy in Orange is the New Black. Okay.
Composure, boy, composure.
Do you want to know who my hero is?
I would like to know who your hero is.
My mother.
Oh, that's cute. You like?
I mean, genuinely, yes.
That is cute.
One of my
That
heroes.
is cute. That's the same.
Even
for me.
though she's very condescending, and she does a lot of things that he does not agree with at all. We won't go into that. But yeah, we may have a lot of problems, but technically she's like my hero.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Also, Julian Holtzman, Radio Times, Ghostbusters 2016.
Rachel, everybody.
Have you even seen the new Ghostbusters?
No, is it like an all-female cast?
Yes.
The people were slamming that down.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. It was like the best thing. And as soon as Kate McKinnon appeared on screen, I was like, oh my god. Are you even joking? I just gasped.
God.
I was like, Rita was sitting next to me. Rita's a mutual friend of ours. And I was just like, Rita! It's Kate McKinnon! Okay, I'm
No
a
way.
big fan. Okay, no words.
No way.
Number 3.
Okay.
If you go... Number 3. If you could go any place on Earth, where would it be and why?
So if I could go anywhere on Earth,
Yes.
it would have to be Japan. All the way. Why? Because I am just obsessed with Japanese culture. See, I'm not your typical weirdo, okay? I'm not. It's not because of the anime. I don't think it's because, hey, I'm going to meet loads of waifus there. No. I just love just the Japanese culture, their history, their food, the people. Just anything about a Japanese person's way of life, I'm just like I just love it. I just absolutely love it.
That face though. Okay, so I need to write this down. We're going to Japan. I mean, I would like to go to Japan. Most
Japan's
definitely.
amazing.
But I think any place on Earth, Iceland, and I was genuinely thinking of going there in November.
Really?
On my own.
Damn.
Because Isolly, sponsor me, please. Basically, they do like really. This is not a sponsored video, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying. This is like a thing that I looked up, and you actually introduced me to it.
Yes, yeah.
They do really cheap holidays.
Yes, they do.
Didn't you go to
Malta.
You went to Malta via them?
It was very cheap, very, very cheap. I can't remember how much exactly, but
Was it good value though? Like,
oh, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I mean, the fact is, the flight was like what, 3 hours long, so it was nothing, and for the price we got, amazing for a whole week as well.
Yeah,
like it was amazing.
Your turn.
Okay. So, so what is your favourite colour?
Can you guess?
I'm gonna say purple.
I cannot believe you.
I'm joking, it's obviously orange. Of course it's red.
Ashley, it's green! Green cover!
Do you know what? I was going to say green, but I'll tell you the reason why I didn't. When I walked in with my college class, this bitch had the audacity to sit there and go, oh, it's green.
No, I said it's puke green. There's a difference. That is disgusting. That's not.
See, but that's contradicting. I'm coming in thinking her favourite colour
I
is
don't want
like
to
purple.
be wearing that.
No, neither do I, to be fair.
Throughout the whole
Look at the state of
year. Just put it away. Just put it away before people steal your identity.
Oh God,
Jesus.
yeah. Please don't. Thank you.
I have bright green shoes.
Yeah, do you know what? I was thinking of the shoes and the hoodie and I thought, no, I can't be green.
Yeah,
I was
jeez,
actually
man.
going to say green. I was genuinely going to say green.
I'm
Genuinely.
so disappointed right now.
I'm sorry. What's my favourite colour?
Your favourite colour is black. Like your soul.
Try again. Try again. You got too much shot.
It's either, I think it's blue. Or is it red?
Hallelujah! What colour's my car, baby?
Oh shit, yeah. But your last car was blue!
Oh yeah. That's I couldn't afford that at the time. It was a very
His car, the windows wouldn't wind down for shit.
The doors would not open.
Yes, we had to like bang the doors open.
You had to climb through the boot.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I was like, that's not happening. I'm big as fuck. That's not happening.
Not today.
Okay. What is... It says our favourite food?
Oh. I'm going to say pizza because...
Bruh. And that Chinese place in
Oh my
Romford.
God. That is literally
Shout out.
our go-to, right? Shout out to, what was it?
I don't even know what it's called, but it's like our favourite place to go.
Something like Yo-Yo Sushi or Happy Sushi,
No, it's
whatever
not
it
Yo-Yo
is.
Sushi.
I'm
Yo-Yo
sure
Sushi's expensive, bro.
Wait, maybe it's Happy Sushi. It's something sushi, but
Damn.
in Romford, next
We
to
always get the same
Starbucks.
thing anyway.
Yeah,
so
we do.
literally.
So good.
It's either... see, I know this. Our order is... It can change because you get rice and noodles.
Yes.
So depending what our moods are, we get rice or noodles
Yeah.
with sweet and sour sauce and a tad bit of katsu curry sauce on top. Just a little. Or if we're feeling the change, it's the other way around.
Whip it. Yeah.
You switch it. Whip it real good.
Ooh. What? What is the name of your best friend's crush? Wait, is that you got asked that about?
No, I think we were asking that about both of us. Do you want to skip it? Yeah. Hi guys, we're back. The video cut out, so we lost basically 20 minutes of hilarity.
It's so sad. We did so much.
We went through like 9 questions and.
So we're just gonna like find.
Yeah.
Like,
also, I'm having to keep the thing up so that we know when it turns off.
yeah, basically.
And we can't look at it because it's unprofessional. God damn it.
So we're just gonna look into the camera, but it just helps us because we can see if it cuts off again, and then we're not, you know,
Yes.
leaking out pure fire for no reason. So let's go up to the next question, which is question 23.
I didn't go through that many, but that's the one we're answering because there's 55.
So, what favourite memory do we share together? So I guess we do one each.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean that sounds more like a good idea. That's a really hard question because
I've got one already.
you do yours first.
Okay, so me and Rachel were in this club called Kosho, right?
Oh god.
Wait, you can have it.
Here we go. Which memory?
Is there going to be any family watching this before I say this question? Anyone that can judge you?
Yeah, oh well.
Okay, but we're going to do it anyway. So, me and Rachel were in this club called Kosho, right? On Tuesday, they do a gay night. It was hilariously funny because there's this one girl in there that come up to Rachel. You know, the really small looking girl, skinny one. Yeah, this bitch. She comes up to Rachel and she...
Oh, is it the one who had the friend that danced with you in my days? Please
It was too. No, I'm gonna sick of memory. This girl comes up to Rachel, right, and she's just grabbing her. And
oh no, that wasn't in Kosho. That was in Yates. It was in Yates.
No, there was a time it happened in Yates, but it also happened in
And she's
Coach.
like grinding in me, and I get so scared.
I was crying. She's just grabbing her from behind and she's doing all this.
And I'm just like, Ashley, get me out of here.
Rachel's
I'm not a damn celebrity. I feel so uncomfortable. Okay, I'm not a prude, okay? But there are several things that I get very uncomfortable with. And grinding is one of them.
I should have helped her out straight away, really, but I was pissing myself.
Yeah.
It was so funny, so funny.
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't drunk anything because when we go clubbing, we don't drink at all because
we don't. Because I usually drive, so I can just get us home quicker and safer. So
yeah, but yeah,
not that safe is the way because you know we like to pop a few bottles.
No, he doesn't.
Of Sainsbury's wine. we don't play that expensive game. Just saying.
Not even Sainsbury's, it's like Aldi's.
Yeah, I mean that shit's good. It hits the spot, gets you wacky for like £3. And you people out here paying £20 for big bottles of vodka that get you smashed for an hour.
Okay, so
Have you got a memory?
yeah, no, I was like sexually assaulted. It was really.
Since you put it that way.
No, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't
Basically,
like
she was
that, no.
absolutely pissed.
Because if it was like that, then I would have had something to say.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But she was,
Just with her friends, pissed out her face, having a good time.
and then she just like probably thought I was a dude. Not gonna lie.
You think so?
Yeah. Because the one in Yates probably thought I was a dude.
Oh, the one. To be fair, the one in Kosher kind of scared me. Like,
She was like crazy.
Yeah, no, I saw her in Kosher again last week, I think it was. She had me up against this wall. She's just going bang, bang, bang. I'm like, oh, please, where's your decorum? Like, we're in the middle of a club and you're sitting there banging me in a corner. And I'm like, what is? But the thing is, I'm gay. Okay, I am getting brutally bummed in the corner by a lesbian. I have a clothes
Well,
on.
you never know. She might be bisexual.
Well, I'm not. So I was like, girl, if you don't get your ass up off of me. But she was cool. Besides that, she was cool. She was lovely. If you're watching this, shout out to you, girl. But you know.
You kind of scared us, not gonna lie.
So if you see me again, a little less of this, some more of this. Okay.
My favourite memory probably has to be, and I know it's kind of generic, but every time we're in the car.
Oh yes.
Because we're on fire, we're singing Todrick Hall, we're being really gay, you know.
All the time.
Like, also my favourite memory was when we got slammed in the back of the car by a woman in a jumper brace. She was like, with like a brace thing in, like plaster down her arms.
Right.
And my parents pissed themselves when I told
Did
them
they?
that. They found it hilarious. And they were like, I'm so glad you wore your seatbelt because you probably would have smashed your head against.
Seriously, because we're sitting...
She proper banged into us.
like we was, there's a...
And then she said it was a bike. Like
This
a bicycle. A pedal.
Basically, we was at a shop called
mother.
Tesco. I'm sure you all know what Tesco is.
No
Up for
sponsor.
bro. No sponsoring, just saying. You know. But we're at the traffic lights. Now there is two sets of lights. There's a light to go forward and a light to go right. Now the light to go forward has gone green. The light to go right was red. Do not go. You stay. I was the first car at the lights. Okay, you no move. You stay. You no move.
Yeah, we were the first people at the lights.
We were the first people at the lights. This bitch wants to come up in her cardboard box and ram
Actually,
it.
it was like, it was an expensive car, wasn't it? It was worth it.
It looks alright, but she comes up behind me, and all of a sudden, me and Rachel were just like, I'm sitting in my car.
Back on and I'm just like, I'm sitting there like
what the hell happened? And I'm looking at me and Rachel looking at each other like,
did that just happen?
yeah. So I've got out of my car. This bitch has reversed so far back. She was practically the other end of the street. I'm looking at the back of my car, rubbing it. This bitch gets out of the car. She was like, is it alright? I looked at her, I was like, I don't know, that's what I'm checking for. So I'm looking for scratches and what have you. Then she was like, oh, I think it was that bike over there. I'm like, bitch, where? I'm looking everywhere.
Bitch, where?
Bitch, where? I'm looking everywhere for this bike. I'm thinking, okay, and I was like,
no, it was no bike, that was a car.
And then
no bike could jolt us
anywhere.
forward 3 inches.
And then to my knowledge, I get out of the car and this bitch has got 2 broken arms. I'm like, why are you driving? You should be in bed resting. The minute the lights went green, this bitch was gone.
Good.
Gone. I was like, I knew it because it was obviously her and she didn't want me to claim it. I'm not that kind of person, but.
But also, your car got without anything.
Yeah, I had no scratches, nothing.
That was amazing.
I was happy. I was
yeah, but then you started slacking her off for the rest of the journey.
But what did you people? If someone had slammed into the back of your car and then been like, oh,
and then he was like, I'm gonna sue her. You got a bad back. Like, I do have a bad back. I have back injuries, definitely. And
yeah.
For that day, they were a little bit worse. It was a bit uncomfortable.
I was just being pure petty. After it happened, I was just being nothing but petty. So I hold my hands up to that. I was being petty, but she crashed into me, so I had a reason. Okay, had a reason.
If your best friend has a scar, how did they get it? How did I get it, Ashley?
Which one?
How did I get it? How did I get it?
Where?
On my face, bitch. Have you never noticed? I have a scar on my face.
The scar here?
Yeah.
What is one? These two here.
No, that's the scar that's on my cheek. The one that looks like a...
The one on your face.
Tell me.
I'm sure we spoke about it.
Yes, we did. Because it's like I brought it up. Because I love my scar. I'm very proud of my scars.
She is. I'm trying to think what the story was now behind it.
And it got really dark. Like, really quickly.
Yeah. But we're back.
I'm just gonna... Alright, because you're so tall. In comparison.
I'm trying to think now. Fuck. I know you told me. She's told me many times.
One of my greatest feats.
I completely forgot.
Basically, I was like in kindergarten, and this kid was chewing bubble gum, but he was not supposed to. And I said I was going to tell the teacher. And he was like, no, you're not. Ah! And he sort of like scratched my face in the weirdest way. And now it looks like the Archer's, you know, the cider with the bow and the arrow. It looks like the bow and arrow on my face.
You've had that ever since?
I've had that since I was like 4.
From a kid's scratch?
Yeah,
wow.
That was proper. It was proper deep. And I've got one up here where I fell face first into a gravel forest pathway. And I've got like 2 scars on my knees because of it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because I had 2 sticks in my hand and I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna catch up with all the rest. I was like 11. And then I just tripped up on the sticks and went and then I was crying and there was like blood dripping down my face. And then it healed up really quickly. It was one of those like surface wounds that, because it's your head, it tends to bleed a lot.
Oh, but really,
but it was a surface wound.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It's just I've got a little dent in my head.
See, I don't think I've got scars. No, I've got one scar here from some weird, like, mutated pink spot. It was like, it felt really funny. It didn't feel like any kind of spot that I'd ever had in my life. It was like huge, this round pink thing with a really strange, like, bottom bit. And we went to the doctors and they just like froze it, sliced it, and now I've got like a permanent scar.
Oh!
Yeah. So that's never gone away. That's always stayed there.
What's that then? Is that a recent scrape?
Oh, that was from Reading Festival, everyone. You probably can't see it. I was sitting on the grass, like drunk at my face. Don't judge me. And
I'm kind of glad I didn't go. You probably were all pissed.
No, do you know what? You'd be surprised. I was drunk for like an hour and then sobered up in 20 minutes. I was thinking, what is this? What? The amount of shit I drank, I think my body was just like, stop. Like, stop it. You've had too much. Enough. And I'm just like, no. Fuck you. They just done a whole other bottle of wine. Wouldn't be the thing. So I did a vlog when I was drunk.
Did you?
I was in my tent, like, crying. And I was vlogging at the same time.
Crush would love you.
Oh, it's just a whole video of me going, girl.
I wish you'd sent me that. I would have just like.
I should have. It's on my camcorder. I think I'll upload it.
Yeah, I've got scars all over my hands because I do wood carving. That's like a fun fact about me. Well, I used to anyway, and I've got like a really bad scar here, and I've got matching scars. Okay, true story. On my hand, see, I've got 2 scars in pretty much exactly the same space.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and that was from wood carving. I don't think you can see it. No, you probably can't. But I literally have 2 scars.
It's pretty cool.
Same place, and I think I've got a couple of other scars. Somehow they've always end up matching with the hand. Apart from like these ones. These were mosquito bites. Okay, right.
My hands are huge. Cover my entire face. Has your best friend ever had surgery?
Yes.
Where? And why?
In my mouth.
Oh, I thought you was asking for me.
Oh, no,
Wait.
But have you had surgery? I didn't know. Have you had surgery? Because I have had surgery and I probably will have to go and get another surgery for my wisdom teeth.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah. They're just like,
hey! I have had surgery. Well, I wouldn't call it surgery. It's kind of surgery. She had to stick a rod through my back and I was like, oh, awake. I had to be awake. I had this abscess.
what did you get?
It's like an abscess.
Yeah.
A massive abscess, but like right on the tip of my back. So it was like.
Oh, is it just
remember
above
that?
your butt crack?
Yes.
I had the
Yes.
same thing.
Did
I had
you?
the same thing, yeah, because it was like
Oh,
an
they're
ingrown hair.
horrible. Yes.
And it was
Yes.
ingrown. Basically, they cleaned it up. They managed to, instead of sticking some shit up my ass, I would have had to go, and there's like still a lump there.
Oh, there
But
is.
it's not painful. It's just there.
Just there.
Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, that's why for
Really
me,
nice.
she got this like.
This is getting
metal
really
thing.
like.
Yeah, really crazy. It's like this metal rod thing, like, I kid you not, I'm not even exaggerating, like this long. I had to go into the thing. She was like, lay on your bed, and I just lay down on the
Lie on the bed.
The next thing, I just feel my boxers go whoop. I'm like, oh, girl. She
I had
lifts
to
up
take
my
my
back.
trousers off in front of the male.
Did you?
doctor.
Wasn't it embarrassing?
So fucking awkward.
Then she put this thing up there, and all I could feel was this stick moving around in my back, but under my skin. And I was like, this is so, like, it's like they numb you out, but you can still feel like
Yeah,
it brushing
pressure.
across your skin. You're like, oh. But no, I think what made it creepier was the fact that I could feel it under my skin, knowing it was in there, and I was just like.
Dylan.
And then she was like, I bet you can't wait to tell your friends you had a stick in your back. I was like, yes. Lovely doctor though, she was so sweet, shout out to you. But it was so funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, the only surgery I had was on my mouth because this canine wouldn't. The baby tooth fell out, but then the adult tooth wouldn't come down, and they wanted to give me braces because of it.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, so you're just going to have to go to the hospital for a day, and you're going to have to go into the child's ward where the really cute nurse is going to attend you. And I was just like, oh, you're so pretty.
Ooh, so pretty. I love it.
Yes. I was just like 13. Yeah, I was like 13 when I started getting my braces. No,
How much I had braces?
12.
12.
Yeah, because I had braces until I was at college. It was like the most embarrassing thing.
So I kind of wish I had braces because when I had to extract the tooth, it shifted my top teeth. So as they've moved, one of my teeth have gone behind the front one, and it's just fucked with my, like, you know, whatever it's called. Jaw, mouth.
Oh, braces suck, not gonna lie, but I've got really good teeth because of it. And that's why this canine.
You have got good teeth, they're like flawless.
They're not flawless, this is like a family thing, they're like stained.
Ah!
You can't.
Like it's just, it is what it is.
It's the family teeth, hygiene. Well, it's not hygiene, we brush our teeth three times a day. My mum brushes 3 times a day, flosses.
Wow.
All the 900 miles. And her teeth can look terrible sometimes.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's really bad. She needs to get them cleaned like every 3 months. And it's really, she finds it really upsetting. And I don't blame her.
No, I'd be very upset. It's
like,
horrible,
she
man.
spends so much effort on her hygiene. But yeah. So yeah, I went in and I had a Scottish doctor and they had to put me under. And I was like, I'm on casualty.
Oh my god.
I was like,
Casualty?
this is like casualty. And he said, don't worry, we do not have as much drama as we have on casualty. And I said, but you're so boring. I was like, on drugs.
I would have been like, well, bitch, you can stay where you are.
They thought it was funny, and then the cute nurse like grabbed my ankle, and I was like, don't do that. She was like, I'm here, it's okay, and she like sort of squeezed my ankle, and I was just like, ah! Sorry, I was just like, why you do this to me? And this was like before I knew I was like into girls.
So you was like,
for sure.
What is this feeling?
I was just like, oh. It was really weird.
I've just known all along. I've always been there.
But then, I mean, I knew there was something different with me. Because I interacted with girls way differently than I did with boys. I was like, what's up, boys? I'm one of you.
As with girls, it was like, hey, baby. Hey,
It kind of was like that, I'm not even lying.
You.
Right. Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
Is your best friend a spendthrift, or do they like to save money? Question time! Question time! Okay, like, I know exactly what you are and you know exactly what I am, or you should do, really, because we basically...
I'm gonna let you go first. What do you think?
Basically, you don't really save.
That's a lie.
Is that really?
Yeah, I've done really good this year.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly. I managed to stretch my money out quite well. Considering all the things I've gone and done this year, like Reading,
Oh yeah. You went to so many festivals.
I did.
I'm so jealous.
You should have come.
But I couldn't.
True.
'Cause
She couldn't. She
I'm
could
a
have.
spendthrift. I'm a spendthrift. Actually, no, I couldn't have. I couldn't have, actually, in the end, the way it worked out. Even the money that I was going to save for Reading, it wouldn't have worked out.
True.
Because I would have just had a space. I would have needed to get a tent. I would have to like buy the food, and that would have been an extra, what, £150?
Well, Lee had a tent spare and food that he would give away to everyone. Yeah.
Lee is
my friend.
Oh, the one that you met recently.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I've known him for about like 5 months or so now.
But Lee wasn't in the picture at the time.
He was.
Not at the very beginning.
Was
he wasn't at the very beginning.
He wasn't. No,
He sort of got into the picture, and then I got kicked out of the group.
See, because Lee came to Reading.
Yeah.
Rachel didn't.
No, because I couldn't really afford it.
No, but we understood though.
That's why I'm doing YouTube to get money.
Apparently, YouTube's making it harder now. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, there's so many.
Probably should have applied to him.
What?
I've not applied to him all day.
What? Who?
The guy on Tinder. Oh my god,
Now, like, miss call, Rachel, you don't even answer your damn phone.
To be fair, I don't answer any of my notifications. You probably can't see. I'm gonna go open the Tinder one. But there are loads of like notifications.
You can't see, it's too bright.
It's too bright. The phone too bright. What do you do?
Okay, so what do you think I am? Buddy.
I want to say spendaholic.
Yeah, no.
Bitch loves to spend.
I mean,
spend.
I do have quite a bit of money in my bank account, but that's because it's like my grandparents' money.
Ah,
that I
okay.
haven't touched.
But all the other money is like.
It's all gone.
Oh no.
Apart from the $250 for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
But that's it. And I've already bought Christmas presents for my parents and my brother. So, how would you describe your best friend's ideal partner / spouse?
Okay. So I'd say a mechanic. Definitely a mechanic. That really gets this one going. Stick a spanner in her work.
Oh no! Shut up!
I'm sorry.
I wish I never said it. Hate you!
Only a screw can drive her. Get it, screwdriver.
I was going to be serious about this, but now you're just making mechanical puns, and I cannot deal with you right now. I hate you.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll
You
keep
come
it.
to my house. You eat my pizza.
I'm I'm gonna keep it G. I'll keep it so G.
Please make it PG. I really don't want to edit this.
Keep it PG. I'm saying GP. Keep it PG.
CG.
Keep it PG.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you know, someone, they don't have to, for Rachel this is, they don't particularly have to be girl or like, you know, ruffian, like, you know, Rachel's not picky like that. You know, just someone who's warm-hearted, kind, you know, just out for a good time, bit of pizza, some movies, you know, this kind of shit. Yeah, basically just someone who is gonna love her how she deserves to be loved.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Such a babe when you want to be serious.
See? See? Put in a bit of both. Stir that pot, bitch.
Okay. Okay, I definitely have to say that Ashley would like someone to be in charge in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And really drive it in.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying. My number is 079.
He needs to be tall.
Oh, please.
Well, preferably.
I mean, like, I don't judge. No. I really don't care. If you're small and you're nice to me, I'll love you forever.
It's just a lot easier to...
I'll tell you where it comes from. I'll tell you why I'm all about, you know, height and shit. It's not because I don't like shorter people. It's because when you get those dominant guys, when they look at me, they think, shit, he's tall. So in that sense, they think they lose their dominance because I'm so tall, but I'm not this kind of, I'm not going to take your dominance from you.
Not dominant.
I'm not dominant at all. I don't want to take your dominance. If I could have had the choice, I would have been small as fuck, but I'm not. So I have to deal with it. But basically it's because guys are so, not all guys, some guys are so worried about their masculinity that when it comes to my height, they let that affect them when really we could have had something really good. But you put that down because of my height? Bitch, please. Like, I don't need none of that. I really don't. And I know it sounds contradicting because I just said I prefer tall guys. That's only because of that reason. Because a lot of shorter guys have put me out because of my height. So I think, well, fuck it, then I obviously can't have a shorter guy because they don't want me. So, you know.
You just want someone that will basically do right by you.
Yeah, that's someone who I can have fun with, have a good time with, go to festivals with, gigs, party, have fun. Just someone who wants to just chill, a chill person who isn't about that one thing, you know.
Who likes me? That's the tiebreaker,
you know
I'm not gonna lie.
Who
Someone
likes...
has to like me.
That's what I'm saying. Someone has to like me, please. No, like, you know, please. Okay. But no, seriously, like, we're both pretty similar in that department. And we're not judgmental in the type of we're gonna knock you because of silly things. Like, we just want someone to kind of care for us how we care for them because that's the kind of people we are.
Because a lot of, I know it's kind of difficult with me to be honest because with my whole Christian background and stuff like that, it's a lot more difficult to be open about this sort of stuff. But to be honest, I'm not going to say I'm going to like marry a woman in the future or anything like that because I don't know what's going to happen.
None of us know.
And to be honest, I'm not going to get caught up. The whole marriage thing sounds nice. I'm not going to lie, I would like to get married one day.
It does sound nice.
But the way I'd like to get married is completely different to the way that my family sees marriage and stuff like that. So it's kind of a touchy subject, to be honest.
It's a lot harder,
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier for you.
100%. I think I've been blessed enough to have a lot of supportive people.
Sorry, I'm just like pity eating right now. What?
It's okay, baby girl. No, like, you know, I'm very lucky in the fact that I've had a very supportive family. I've got very supportive friends.
Your mom's amazing.
Oh, I love my mom. So we just...
Okay, so we've got a last question. Last question. Actually, let's do two. Okay. So, second from last question. What is your best friend's greatest achievement? That's a good question because I don't really know yours.
Your greatest achievement... Oh, it's got to be one of your stage plays. There was one that you did. I know, but you didn't do it in the end, did you?
No, because I was really ill.
So maybe you really... No, it's when that one teacher was like, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do this.
Yeah, no, I was really upset about that.
I was so upset for you. I was like, Like,
didn't I do it in front of you in the end?
I think you showed me a snippet of it, like in or face to face. So I remember, because I was so upset for you, so I knew how like happy you was that you got that role in particular, and then they just sort of was
yeah,
like,
it was my solo piece.
Like,
it was my solo performance piece, and I was really upset that
I
because I was really ill and I missed the tech rehearsal. I felt like I was dying. I was shaking. I was having sweats. Like I wrapped myself.
So ill.
And you saw me on. Didn't you see me on performance night? And I was like pale.
And I felt so sorry for her, man.
I had to sing. I had no voice. Like literally after the performance, like people came to see me. I was like, oh. I'm getting really tired now for some reason.
Yes,
like,
really, I feel like, I don't know if you can see in my eyes, but they're literally just drooping. Like if I'm close up,
I'm like.
You can see that they're open.
Pizza. It's like
if I sit back here, they just look really droopy and tired. And I promise you, I'm trying to stay awake for Alia. Yeah. We should just fall asleep right now. I'm being very unprofessional. Instead of looking in the camera, I'm looking up to make sure.
I know, you stop looking
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna look in. It's not because I'm being like vain or anything. I just want to make sure, because it's my first ever video, and I just want to make a good impression. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Have you seen my update video?
No. Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
My little sister was like, what's Rachel's YouTube name? I was like, I don't know, I'll find out. So yeah, I've got a YouTube channel that I'm gonna start called Tea With Me. Every Saturday I'm gonna do Saturday Tea and Sunday Salt. Sunday Salt and Saturday Tea. So Saturday Tea is where I just talk about hot gossip of the week, and Sunday Salt is where I just get extra sassy for one day. And then every Tuesday it's gonna be story time.
It's been 2 days ago since I've uploaded that video.
Actually, sorry, every Tuesday per month. No, sorry, every Tuesday every 2 weeks. Tuesday every 2 weeks.
Dude, you actually have like a schedule.
I do. Every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks I do a story time on Tuesday, and every Saturday and Sunday is Saturday.
Can we do like a
Sorry,
collab?
Saturday Sass and Sunday Salt.
Ah.
Saturday Sass and Sunday Salt.
And I'll do like a tea time Tuesday or something.
Oh my god, and that's where Tea With Me comes in. Hey, well there you have it, people.
There you go.
I even made a logo, t-shirts and everything.
Ashley.
Yes, Rachel.
What do you most admire about your best friend?
Everything. Well, the end. To be fair, genuinely, like everything about this bitch is admirable. This is my boo. This is my bae. Like, this is my everything. Anything you need in a friend is right here. Like, get your own. It's mine. Like.
Okay.
I love her. Sorry. Your turn.
His eyes, I mean. No, for real, like, yeah, you came at the right time, not gonna lie. Like, when we,
yes,
when we first met,
yeah.
It came at a time of my life where I was just like, I was in a really bad place. And I wasn't well at all. I was very depressed. I was taken advantage of a lot, and I just had the nightmare of a shitstorm happen to me as well. So it meant a lot when we started becoming friends. So yeah, no, like, I'm genuine. I'm not looking at the camera anymore because I'm just like being very genuine here. Hello.
Oh, sweetheart. This is why we're best friends.
So
you understand now? Do you see?
So that's why I said it, and I was like, I hope I don't fuck this up, and I haven't yet. So
you can never fuck this up. I love you too much.
I'm just like,
you can never.
Yeah.
Fuck this
So
up.
I'm just. Yeah, you came at the right time, and you're funny, you're charismatic, you're very entertaining to be with.
Thank you.
I love it when we're like just in the car, and literally,
it's amazing.
We were just in the car. That's all I need to do. We just have a 20-minute drive. I rant for about 40 minutes, and you just listen. Which
that's it.
I can't see my therapist most days anyway because I'm always busy, and the only time I have time is when Ashley's free. So I'm just like, let me tell you a story, please, Ashley.
And I'm like, go on, darling, go on.
And I'm like, please listen. And he's like, pray tell. And he loves gossip.
I do. I'm wearing the glasses on, like, speaking.
And like, there was like this big argument happening in my classroom. He was right in there, and he was like,
oh my god, I was sat at a table like.
oh, I need to know what this
going
is.
on up in here then?
Because I had to sort out some shit again.
Yeah, she did. She did. Ugh.
But did I do well?
She did amazing. I was, you know, you hear a certain argument. Because was it that one day when me and Haley were in the classroom?
Yes, yeah, and it was like an argument about having people join the performing arts class that weren't part of performing arts class.
Yeah. See, I'm just sitting in the back of this room, and I'm just like
getting the goss, and then I just like come in with my. I dreamed a dream.
I just me and Haley in the back like, woo, yes, bitch.
I'm just like, guys, sort your shit out.
Just shut the fuck up. Go the fuck home, motherfucker. That's it.
So much beep, like beep, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Bleep, like,
Oh dear. But yeah.
no, it's been good. It's been fun.
Yeah, last 4 years.
Here's to many more.
Alright, now you can fuck off so we can go play Final Fantasy.
Mwah.
Okay. So guys, thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate all your love.
We do.
And if you just like, yeah. Thanks guys.
Thanks
and
everyone.
just don't be stupid.
Please.
Just
please. Ain't got no time for them wretched ass hoes. Not in this day and age. You got enough of them. No.
bye guys! Bye guys!
That'd be a good thing to end on. I like that.